But anyways, moving along. The last storyline of the day, Goldust has a title match with Shawn Michaels, and Goldust has a loose alliance with Mankind, so Mankind kind of gets involved in this. But I do want to play one thing before I show this what happens at the end of this match. I'm gonna go into watch along mode again, but this actually played at the very opening of the show.
Yes, I'm glad you said this. This was fantastic. This was tremendous. This was great.
This is tremendous. How is this tremendous?
I love this. I love this opening thing.
All right, watch along mode, guys. Pinch out if you need to zoom into that thing in the corner. The video is real tiny in the corner, but you could zoom in. So here is the opening segment, the opening video package for this main event that previews this main event and talks up Shawn Michaels. Is basically what happens. So listen to this.
When you think of a great champion, then this man naturally comes to mind.
What the fuck?
Strong, beloved, courageous, unquestionably one of a kind.
But this is why some people were saying that maybe, like, I've heard the rumor that Shawn Michaels was sleeping with Vince. I've heard that. But come on, why the hell else would there be why the hell else would there be a video like this? This is ridiculous. This is outrageous. This is like, I wouldn't even have this video for like my wife.
But that's still a bit of a stretch to say, though. Come on.
Yeah,
ever. Is it really? Let's listen to the rest of it.
When you think of the quintessential champion, then this man is indeed the antithesis. Vulgar, vicious, despised, a lunatic on the fringe of magnificence. Like Shawn Michaels, he too exudes confidence. Like the champion, he too is a tremendous ring tactician. But his cherished battleground is his opponent's fragile psyche, a war zone where insecurity leads the mutiny and ego is shattered like a bone. Call him weird, repulsive, psychotic. After tonight, we may all have to call him champion.
Dustin Rhodes. So Dustin Rhodes gets a title shot tonight as Goldust. But all right, who wants to comment on, the Shawn Michaels portion of them making Shawn Michaels out to be like the freaking greatest thing in history for some reason?
Oh, he's their world champion. I didn't get that.
I didn't have a
vibe.
problem with that.
Yeah, I didn't have the whole vibe. He's their world champion. I didn't get the whole thing like, well, that proves it. Vince and Shawn were having some homosexual affair. No, I don't think so. Just because of that.
I didn't say it proves it. I just said it makes me think about it.
No,
I don't know how that would make you think of that.
It didn't make me think of it at all. But
it didn't make me think of it.
I actually liked that opening thing. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I like the music in the background that they have going, and like whoever's doing the narration. I don't know who that is actually. But I know he's done some other narration in there during that time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
All right, Robert, do you want to comment before I move on to the match? You didn't think anything weird of that. You just thought it was
No,
okay.
but I do think it's what I did think was interesting as far as the timing of us watching this, because the day before I watched SmackDown, and the last segment that featured Cody Rhodes was the announcement that Shawn Michaels was going to be in the contract signing, and now I'm transitioning to this Shawn Michaels in a segment with his older brother. I thought that was interesting, but no, I have no problem with this. This is gives like a very 90s vibe. That was the type of thing that happened back then. I didn't see any problem with it.
Role model. When you think of champion, you think of the guy on the cover of Playboy magazine.
They didn't say role model. They did not say role model. Okay. They just said champion. They didn't say role model.
All right. Well, listen. As the match started, they had to mention that Shawn Michaels was in Playgirl, which I think was an adult magazine for women. So I don't know if he was naked in there or anything, but
I don't know either.
I don't care to.
Luckily, I never saw that.
Bro, he was naked on WWF television. Like, his ass was always out there.
I guess that's true. So you're saying
how many times did the Undertaker pull his pants down? Well, anyways.
Let's try again. Okay. Well, you got me there.
Dustin Rhodes. This is his one. I don't know if this is his one chance at a WWF title, but it is a title shot for him as Goldust. I don't know. Looking back on these Goldust clips, it doesn't seem like his heart is really into this character. I think he's just doing it for shock value. If he really loved it, I think he'd be doing it to this day. But, anyways, Mankind.
He loved it, but
Do you want to hear Mankind's promo during the match? I guess we could play that.
Sure.
Mankind is out there in the back, and supposedly he's got his eyes on Shawn Michaels because they have a title match coming up.
Are both on their way back to the World Wrestling Federation. Where is he?
Gonna surprise you.
Okay, well, we can't really see his face for anybody who's just listening.
Well, this is a little bit strange. I don't know where.
That's it. That's all it was. I got a surprise.
What the hell? Oh, Jesus,
That was it.
awful.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
weird.
not a good promo. But okay, so end of the match. Marlena's up on the apron, but that doesn't lead to helping Dustin Rhodes win. She tries to help him. She's been known for getting up on that apron and taking her top off. Maybe she could have done that in this title match to try to help Goldust win.
Yeah,
but
not
no.
at this time, though.
Yeah, I'll play the ending sequence. Let's do it as a watch along to see how Shawn Michaels ends up getting the pin. I don't know what this move is. It's like a top rope.
He called it the curtain call.
The curtain call? Okay.
Yeah.
Backflip off the top rope, and that got him the 3 count. Yeah, it looked like he kicked out kind of right there. I don't know. Should I play that again?
I think it was fine.
All right, maybe the audio's a little delayed too on this old tape. But okay. So it's a retain for Shawn Michaels. And after the match, Mankind comes in because I think Mankind and Goldust have some kind of loose alliance. And when they were going to double team Shawn Michaels runs out of the ring, and Jose Lothario tells him to kind of just, take it easy for the moment. And Paul Bearer is there, and they're ready to take on Shawn Michaels at the pay-per-view. All right, so that'll conclude our review of Raw. Let me see what our reviews were for this main event angle. Let me see. I had an indifferent. I didn't really care for it because I didn't think Goldust was going to win the title. Even if I was watching back then, I wouldn't have thought Goldust was going to win the fucking title.
Yeah,
Vlad liked it. Robert liked it. I got a comment from Vlad. Good television title match and good advertising for the matches at In Your House. Okay. So, Robert, I'll let you comment, and then I'll let Vlad finish off the show. So, the main event match, I know you watched this show earlier today. You have any comments on it? And then I'll let Vlad talk, and then I'll get overall comments on Raw afterwards.
I'll keep it brief. It was just a very solid match. Not much to say. Basically what I'd expect for Shawn Michaels and Goldust for this time period. So, yeah, overall not bad.
All right, and then Vlad, do you have any other comments? And if you don't, I will ask for your overall comments on this episode of Raw.
Well, yeah, two things. The match was solid. It was 2 really good workers. Obviously, we know Shawn Michaels, but I think Dustin Rhodes is a very underrated worker, very solid, and has always been good. The thing that you said about the Goldust character, I don't completely agree. I think he gave a lot to the character. I mean, for what it was. I mean, it wasn't his idea. I don't think anybody would have wanted to be Goldust, But he did a lot with it, I felt, as much as you could, given the limitations of the character and what they were asking him to do, So I thought he did well. And it was good. Good match to end the show.